that falls in the downspout, because we're going to do a clean water flush. And that will flush any of this debris, but you hear it draining. Hey, how's everybody doing? Dan Bernan here with Powerhouse Power Wash, and this video is going to be about why you cannot be the $99 guy in the pressure washing business. So, first thing I have on my list is the $99 guy cannot even pay for insurance, a license, chemicals, or fuel. I mean, right off the bat. To me, a $99 guy is just somebody, you know, hey, can you do this real quick? Can you do it? I don't really care how good of a job it is, but, you know, crap work. The next major thing is, how are you going to buy equipment? How are you going to upgrade or get repairs done? You know, let's say you got 2 machines, or even one, and one breaks down. How are you going to be able to pay to repair that? Unless you can do it yourself. But if something really hit the fan, you wouldn't even be able to rent equipment for $99. I mean, you'd be really pushing pennies at that point to even get to the job to be able to perform anything, you know? I know, like my Flexzilla and garden hose and stuff, it's at least like a $150 hose. So, you know, we provide a premium service for, you know, a premium price. A premium price is because we provide that quality of service, and you really want to be able to back that service, that quality of it up with your work, with the total customer experience, from the time that you answer that phone or your admin does till the time that you finish that job and they give you a 5-star review. They should not hesitate to give you a 5-star review. And that's what we're shooting for, okay? And if you do quality jobs, right? Let's say you do your best work you can do at each job. You take your time in the beginning. You're not in a huge hurry because you don't have another job that day, or you only got 2 jobs that day, so you're really not in that big of a hurry. So the biggest thing I can say is take your time and do the best work you can do. There's no rush, you know? It's better to do the best you can do. Take your time. And while you're doing work in that neighborhood, I've had so many customers come to me, the neighbors, I mean, come to me and turn into customers that we service, you know, twice a year, once a year, whatever, but they're reoccurring, and they're basically completely free leads is what I consider it as. You know, it doesn't cost very much. So, don't be the $99 guy. I got a couple more to go down this list, so make sure you hear the rest of these. It's pretty good, and it's a pretty good reason and a good way for us to remember. You know, we don't charge too much. People think that, you know, well, this $99 guy in my area is taking all my customers. Hold on a minute. Those are not your customers. You do not want those $99 customers, because first of all, they're going to give you the most problems. Okay, and I'm not going to lie or sugarcoat anything. I did charge too little to a lot of people in the beginning. I didn't think that it was possible for somebody like myself with a little rig, you know, working out of the back of my Jeep with, you know, a 1.5 gallon machine from Walmart or whatever. I didn't have much to start off with. I started with whatever I had laying around in the garage, and I just got jobs any way I could. You know, it was Facebook, Craigslist, whatever. I didn't even have yard signs or a Google page at that point. So I was really getting leads anywhere I could, usually through referrals, but they weren't always. These people weren't really my customers. A quick story real quick. So I did a job. This guy kept bothering me, and it's a very tiny house. He said, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100. He kept pounding me, and I was like, I had no work that week. So in my head, you know, I'm brand new to this. I'm like, let's just do it. You know, let's just do it. So I went out and did it. And this guy literally held my hand. I was like, I'm here to, you know, see the house, look at what we're doing. He's like, oh, okay, you know. And I was like, so, you know, where's the water, this and that? He's like, oh, you're going to do it today? I'm like, well, I didn't just drive over here to look at it and not get the $100 at least. So I might as well spray it down. He wanted it clean because they were going to paint it. And this guy's a cheap ass, you know. He paid me in cash. It doesn't matter. I I rather people, pay the more money and pay with check or cash or credit, whatever. But he was the pickiest customer is what I'm trying to get at. And those aren't our customers at the end of the day. You don't want them. Because then he's going to lead me to another guy and another guy and another lady and a woman and a lady and a guy or whatever. Doesn't matter. If they know them and them know them, those are all $99 customers, and they're just going to refer you to more $99 customers. You can't do a job for $100 for Betty, and then she's going to refer you to her sister Susan, and Susan, you can't just go quote Susan for $500. She's going to be like, well, you only charged her $100, and you did her house, and my house is smaller, or they're going to say whatever. You can't, once you start doing the $99 jobs, that's all you're going to get out of them. I'm sorry. So if you do a $500 job, you get a big, you get a nice lead through Google Ads, Google My Business, or your truck wrap or yard sign, and you quote it and you get the job for $500 house wash like you should be, or roof cleaning, or both, for $800. Those are the neighborhoods you're going to want to be in. And not everybody that lives in a nice neighborhood is willing to spend the money, but those are more where your customers are going to be. That's where there's going to be a higher percentage of people that want to pay you $800 versus $100, $150. Why? Because they're professionals. They are a doctor, a lawyer, a business owner. They understand how a business works. They understand you need to charge accordingly. You are not an employee. You are a business owner. We need to have a business owner mindset. And it's very tough when we come from the employee world of being an employee for so many years, or it could be 40, 50 years you've been an employee. It's not easy to make this adjustment to now think like an owner, like a business owner, like an entrepreneur. So it's something we have to retrain our thinking on and retrain our mind. And when we come up with these prices, we need to stick to it, right? We need to learn how to sell, and we need to learn how to close. Marketing, sales, and closing, it's basically 3 steps, and there's a lot more to sales. I'm not going to get into that. But basically, if the customer feels like they're paying a fair or large amount for a job, like, you don't want to be the cheapest, because if you're the cheapest, they're going to expect you to be doing the cheapest work, right? If I quoted at 5, he quotes it at 200, and she quotes it at 1,000. I come in the middle, I might get the job, but it also depends if that's my customer. If they're looking for the cheapest, they don't care how they get it done or if they got insurance or anything, they're going to go with that. But if they're my customer, they're going to go with me or the $1,000 bidder, because they want quality work. They want a real professional to do it. And when you're charging that high, you're basically saying, look, I'm the professional and I'm going to do the best job out of any of these people. And you have to back that up, right? We have to back that up with our work, our quality of work, our service, and the whole experience from when they call you, and you give them the quote and everything like that. They might see your 5-star reviews pop up. They might, everything like that, and getting those touches. It's really important to deliver them this experience, right? It's at the end of the day, it's not about pressure washing. It's about time. Most of these people don't have the time because they're making a lot of money working, or they have family. So they rather pay you to do it right. And that's what they want. Somebody they can trust, and somebody that is going to do it right. So be confident when you're selling. Be confident that your prices, this is the industry standard. This is what we charge. Don't be sorry. Like, this is what it is. And you can't make exceptions. You can't be like, well, oh, I'm so sorry. You just got married, or you just lost somebody close to you. I'll drop it down to this. Like, no, we can't do that. Like, it's no question. This is our prices. Set a minimum for your business. Our minimum is $250, $300, and stick to it. You won't start your truck for anything under $300, or you won't go anywhere for under $250, and that has to be like 1,000 square foot driveway by itself. Like, you're not gonna wash a house for under $300. That's what we do, you know, and it works. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't want those customers at the end of the day. We want our customers. And remember, you know, everyone's not your customer, and most likely you are not your customer. You know, I wouldn't pay somebody to wash my house because I'm not my customer. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And the last thing here is, how can you grow a business charging $99, right? You can't grow a business or scale a business being the $99 guy. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to buy another pressure washing unit and insurance, and how the hell would you get another truck or pay an employee? You wouldn't be able to pay an employee at that point, because if you're only charged $99, I don't even know how you're bringing anything home. I don't know how you're bringing, you know, making any money. You'd have to be washing 5-10 houses a day, you know, 6-7 days a week, and that would suck. So just don't be this guy. Don't charge $99. There's no reason to, or unless you want to be like Timbuktu, chucking a truck and all. Stick to your guns, be consistent, and do quality work, and you won't need to charge $99. Do quality work, provide a great experience for your customers, and they're going to keep coming back, and they're going to keep getting more of their friends and their family and everything like that. Alright everybody, I appreciate you watching the show. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you also enjoyed it and you learned something here. Do not be the $99 guy. I got a great video coming up next. I hope I see you there. And just a little sneak peek, it's going to be 7 ways to market your pressure washing business. And this isn't just for pressure washing. I shouldn't say that. I guess I'll change the title to 7 ways to market a service business or a local business. You could really use these marketing techniques for any business. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you're having a great week and getting ready for the Christmas season, and enjoy. See you later.